Hey friends, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, and today we're talking about problems. Ironically enough, I love talking about problems because I feel like our perception about problems and our vocabulary that we use about problems actually creates more problems, but also makes the problems that we do already have much bigger. I made a video about problems before where I talked about the words that we use when it comes to problems, so I'm gonna link it above. But today I want to talk about choosing your problems. The thing is, a lot of the times when we are faced with challenges and problems, I've said the word problem so many times, but I'm gonna keep repeating the word problem. But so many times when we are faced with problems, we actually feel a sense of powerlessness. It's like we're giving our power away. We feel a little bit weak, or we feel like, oh my God, I don't know if I can deal with it. It doesn't really energize us. And what I want to talk to you about today is a tool to help you regain the power, to actually make you feel more empowered when it comes to dealing with problems. And this is a sort of mental tool, mental trick that I actually used to share with my personal training clients in New York City. So in New York, when I was working as a personal trainer, I had some clients who would say to me, you know, I really want to have a better diet. I want to eat healthier foods. But if I go out and somebody offers me cookies or a cake, I say, oh no, I can't have that because I'm on this fitness program, or I'm trying to lose weight. And the language that they use is very important because they would all say the same thing. They would say, I can't have that, I'm not allowed to have that, I shouldn't have that. And I started picking up on all these things that my clients were saying, and I said, look, if somebody offers you something delicious, or even if you have something in your house that is like chocolate or cupcakes, and you say to yourself in your mind or out loud, I can't have that, I shouldn't have that, I'm not allowed to have that, it creates this resistance inside of you because you are saying I can't have that, but another part of you actually wants to prove that statement wrong, and you are like, wait a second, like who am I to obey these rules? Like who am I to not be able to have that? And then you indulge in, you know the rest. So when my clients started telling me that they can't have that, they shouldn't have that, I said, look, how about you try out this experiment? Instead of saying, I can't have that, I shouldn't have that, I'm not allowed to have that, what if you said, I don't want that, or, oh, no thanks, I don't eat that. Because there isn't a resistance, right? There isn't a battle. You're not trying to almost like disobey authority. So ironically enough, my clients came back to me and they said, oh my God, actually it makes it so much easier because I actually feel like I am in power rather than I am battling against some, external power, some external rule. So when they started using the statement of, oh no, thank you, I don't eat that, or no, thank you, I don't want that, how they actually responded to the situation was very different. And I didn't have that need to, oh no, I want this, but I can't have it, but I really want to, but I shouldn't. They just said, no, I don't eat that, or I don't want that. And actually that gave them power back. It made them feel empowered because they were the ones that were making the choice, rather than feeling like they're trying to fight against somebody else's choice, even though it was their own rule. So when it comes to problems, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, no matter if you are in a relationship or not, if you have a job or you don't, if you're in a career that you love or you don't, you are going to have problems. No matter what you choose, you are going to have problems. The only thing is you're going to be faced with different problems. So when you're single, you have, let's say, problems of like going on so many dates and things not working out or feeling frustrated. If you are in a relationship, you're going to have, communication problems or, compromise problems. If you are unemployed, you're going to say, oh, my problem is that I can't find a job, or, my problem is that I keep applying to jobs and nothing's working out. Or if you are employed, you're going to have problems of, oh my God, I have to compromise with my team, or I'm working on certain projects that I don't enjoy doing. No matter if it's this side or that side, or you're in the middle, you're going to have problems. Now, the trick is, rather than living as if those problems are external, they're completely out of your control, you can't do anything about it. It's like this resistance that you're fighting against. What if you said, I choose this problem? What if instead of feeling like problems are just thrown at you or they just appear out of nowhere, if you said, oh, okay, I choose this. Like, this is something that I choose. If you are single and you're frustrated on how like you're going on so many dates, nothing's working out, what if you say, all right, I choose this experience. I choose to be frustrated and I choose to go out on so many dates and I choose to go through the process of, actually finding somebody that I click with. So the reason why choosing your problems is so powerful is because you take the power back. You begin to feel like you are in control, and it actually makes you feel like, wow, I can actually figure things out and I can actually solve this problem or this challenge at hand. So especially this is very, very powerful when you feel like you have zero control over something. So how about on a daily basis, you choose the things that you already have? And Esther Perel is an incredible psychotherapist, and she talks about, sexuality and relationships, and she asks this question of, can we desire and can we want what we already have? Because if you're single, you probably desire a relationship, but if you're gonna be in a relationship at some point, you're probably gonna think, oh my God, it was so great to be single, I had all this freedom. But what if on a daily basis you actually chose your partner? Right? Even though you're going through challenges or, difficulties, in the mornings you say to yourself, I choose to be with this person, right? Because at the end of the day, you do choose. Nobody's holding you against your will. I mean, hopefully. Nobody's, forcing you to be there. You are choosing. But what if you made that choosing intentional? What if you chose to have those relationship difficulties and work through them? I just want you to ask yourself, how would your perspective change? How would your experience change? How would your feeling about a certain thing change if you just said to yourself, I choose this. I choose to go to this job and deal with the challenges that I do have. I choose to work on my communication problems. I choose to go through the frustrations of going on a bunch of dates and things not working out. Because when you begin to choose a thing with intention, it gives you your power back. It makes you be in control. It actually makes you happier because you don't feel like it's this external force fighting against you. Even if it is an external force that presents this problem to you, again, you can go into the victim mode and say, poor me, I didn't deserve this, why is this happening to me? Or you can say, okay, I didn't expect this, I didn't want it, but I choose it. And then you make it part of your choice rather than constantly feeling like I had nothing to do with it, I don't want this to be happening. So just ask yourself, how would your life, how would your feelings change if you chose your problems? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope something sparked inside of you. I hope something stood out to you. If you want to chat with me, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next week. Bye.